Okay, good day everyone. Thank you for coming into this YouTube channel, Trade Live with Precise Trader. Uh, do take note of the risk disclosure. Day trading in foreign exchange is risky. Past results are not indicative of future returns. The content on this webinar is mainly educational purpose. Use your information entirely at your own risk. And use your information entirely at your own risk. And you must assess the risk of your trade with your broker before you put in your trades. Okay, from today onwards, what we are planning to do is, okay, I just want to tell you that, okay, we are going full-fledged on trading. Okay, basically what we are going to do is we are most likely, I mean, of course, we are trying our best to do 3 sessions, okay, 3 sessions every day. And we are planning to stay in the trade, take live trades, and of course, after trade is taken, then we would want you to manage and close the trade. So, and also, I don't think this is advisable to stay in front of the screen the whole 8 hours, 10 hours. So, we are trying to go for a quality trading. So, what we are trying to do is we are trying to first of all try to do on Asian session opening. Actually, the Asian session opening opens at 5 a.m. in the morning, Singapore time. So, but unfortunately, usually, unless if there is any data out from Australia or New Zealand, there isn't much movement or much activity usually until Japan comes into play. So what we are trying to do is, so we are trying to get into the trade. So the timing I can give you is most likely about 6:45 a.m. So that means 15 minutes before 7, or maybe most likely about 7. So that timing would be 7 to 9, and usually we'll try to do 7 to 9 as one first trading belt. Then the next one is 3 to 5 or 3 to 6. So this is when Europe comes into play. Okay, usually Europe, all the London, Germany, France, all they come into play around 3 o'clock Singapore time. So we are trying to concentrate on Europe opening session, and finally US opening session. So we will try to, if there is any data out, then probably we will do in the night about 8 p.m. or 2000 hours. If there is no data, then it will be 2100 hours. So most likely we would try to do at least 2 sessions for sure. That means the the Europe and the the US. Then Asian, of course, we have to give a try. Then if it works, then of course we will be doing 3 sessions, and after that we can do our own work. So we don't have to get ourselves sit in front of the screen, the whole day, even when the market is very quiet or when the market is not moving. So take note on that. So we are today, I think, is going to be the first session. So we will slowly, we would try to move on. Okay. So now the next thing is, let me get into the screen now. Okay. So now, then what we would be doing is we would be doing our analysis. Okay, analysis meaning I'll be telling you what is to be expected. Okay, what is to be expected, and then you can hold on. Let me get this thing right. Sorry. Okay. Okay, let me change the screen. Uh, okay, so then we would be trading live. We would be mainly focusing on the market that is moving. So that means the trade should be a quality trading. Okay, that means if the market is quiet, then we may not want to uh, uh, get into that trade or get into that instrument. So our main focus, of course, would be mainly on gold, yen crosses, pound crosses, euro crosses. Okay, since we are doing in the Europe session. Then morning Asian session, most likely we will be concentrating on Aussie, New Zealand, yen and Sing dollar and gold. Okay, these are the four in the morning. Then in the night, US. Okay, we will try to concentrate on Canada, euro, pound, all this, euro, pound, and of course the gold. Okay, so let's move on and let's start off with uh, with the progress. So this we'll try it out for next 1 2 weeks. Then once everything is set, then I think from June onwards we will give you this consistency of every day coming into and trading. Okay. Okay, let's move on now. Euro. Okay, now we are looking into the trend map. Okay, now what the trend map is saying is, okay, euro is moving up, pound is moving up. This is on the 6 hours, which means to say that this trend is expected to continue for another 2 hours. So the rest all are flat. Okay, gold is also flat. Okay, gold is also flat. So now since euro and pound is moving now, let's start off the trade. Okay, let's start off the trade, do the trade together. Then slowly, whichever we have other opportunities, then we would be trading on that. Okay, now we look into euro dollar. Okay, first look into euro dollar, but prior to that, I think we need to see whether any data that is going to be out. Okay, today there isn't any data out. Okay, we only have a Canadian bank holiday. Okay, apart from that, we don't have any data that is out. Okay, so now let's get back onto the trade. So now we are going to do our research on euro, then pound, then of course gold. Then after that, if we have any other opportunities, we'll do. Then we'll be doing live trades together. Okay. So now, if you look into euro, so right now we see the strength. It's moving up, and daily is flat with the downside view. Okay, the hourly, the 6 hours is showing that this is up, two consecutive up, which means to say that the price is moving higher on the 6 hours chart. Okay, so now we should be looking to buy, but of course we need to know how far it can go and what is our target. Then only we can decide on the trade. So always when we take the trade, we try to get our target first, then stop loss, then finally our entry point. The entry point would be in two or three different manners. That means half lot, maybe 0.25, quarter lot, half lot, or one lot, so on and so forth. Okay, now let's look into the euro dollar. Okay, the 360, this is trading above the previous 360 high, which is 11205. So, and your previous day high is 11225. So if it breaks that level, then we expect the price to move towards 11270. So now what we are going to do is we are trying to go for a buy. Okay, and this would be on staggered manner. Okay, staggered manner, because the reason being is because sometimes when we take a trade, we when we enter the market, we always try to go for a safe entry because we don't want to miss that entry. So now if you look into this euro dollar, okay, the target on the daily, the system is saying is as long as it's above 11160, we should see the price moving towards 11215 and 11270. So 11270 should be our target. Right now the market is trading at 11220, and the low is 11165, and market open at 11165, which means that the market opened near the low. Okay, we have for another next 2 hours, I think our target should be either 35 or 50, and for the daily target should be above 11270 and above. Okay, 11270 and above. So we have two targets, 11250, 11270. Okay, we have two targets, and now we got to look for the stop loss. The stop loss is, okay, your current 360 low is 11175. So that should be the comfortable stop loss should be at 70. And if you are trying to put a higher stop loss, then of course we got to see the chart. And most likely, I think you should be 112. So we are going to take trades on this. So we have two different trades set up, two different entry, exit, stop loss. Okay, so let's get into the trade and let's see this chart for confirmation. Then finally we go into the trade. Okay, let me change the screen. Change the screen, huh? Just give me a minute, huh? Okay. So now we are into the euro dollar chart. Okay, what the chart is saying is, okay, this is the low, and we expect just now the system said the target is 11235, 11255, and 11270. So the chart is saying similar. I think we should be exiting before 55 or 60. And right now this market is showing some strength. So now let's see this entry. So we are looking into the chart. So we have another 1 hour 40 minutes for this strength, and the target we are looking at is 11255. So what we can do is we want to be in the trade. So right now this is a 15-minute. So this 15-minute is already showing strength. So we will have two entries. Okay, one is buying at 11205 with the stop. Remember I told you 170 should be your stop, the system set. Okay, so this one is, then we will try to exit at 11255. Then another entry, okay, another entry would be we'll try to enter at 10. Okay, since this is only about 10 pips away, so I think we don't want to get ourselves uh, into a bigger volume. So we have one entry at 11215. We'll take 15 because we want to go into the trade. Another entry at 112. Okay, let me give a call. Okay, the admin, is it possible to reset the server, because the server is not updating. Okay, so now can we go for a buy at 11215? Okay, go half lot. Okay, put a stop at 111. Hold on. Okay, you put at 90. Okay, this is only a 25 pips stop loss. So I want to put in the trade. So you put in, I'll give you the orders because we are resetting the server. Okay. So now buy at 11215, 11215. Okay, euro buy at 11215. Stop, you can, this one we can put at 1190 because it's only 2 hours left on this trade. And TP we can put at 11255. Okay, so I'm putting in to buy half lots. Okay, I'm trying to buy half lot at 11215. Stop, you can put, if you're a conservative trader, put a stop at 90. If you're an aggressive trader, then put a stop at 70. Okay, so both are accepted. Then we would want to go for another trade. okay, another trade to buy at 112, and this one you can go for one lot. Okay, 112. Okay, you can go on one lot, and this stop is 11170. Okay, and this one you can put it as still 55. Later we might need to change, then we will change. So I put in two trades. Okay, euro half lot buying at 112. Uh, just give me a minute. Okay, so here, so we are taking two trades. Okay, one is buying at 11215. I want to go into the trade. Then the next one is 112 figure. Okay, 112 figure. So the first one stop is either you can put at 90 or 90. Then the other one is 70. Okay, so we have two stops and two entries. Okay, now let's move on to, okay, let me give the signal. Let me give the signal. Okay, okay, now this is a scalping trade. Okay. Okay, euro. Okay, buying 11215. Okay, this one is you put a stop at we put as 80, 90 or 85, somewhere anywhere is fine. So TP is 11255, and this is half lot. Okay, half lot expiry. I just want to enter the trade, so probably just give until 4 p.m. Okay, so then we'll go for another trade, which is okay. The server is down again. The server is down again. Let's reset the server. Okay. Then let's move on. Okay, let's move on to the next currency. Okay, the next one we are looking is pound. Okay, pound. We are right now the market is trading above the previous 360, which is 11315. So what we are expecting, the pound is trading above the previous day high, which is 11360. So I think pound is stronger than the euro. So we should be going for a buy on this. So looking at the system, okay, looking at the system, right now this market is trading at 40. So we expect the price to push towards 70 and 90. Okay, and once 11390 is cleared, okay, 11390 is cleared, then we may see the price moving higher. So as of now, our stop loss should be at 13290 or 85, and your minimum target should be for another 2 hours, which is either 50 or 70. Okay, then we can enter. We have two types of entries: buying at 13310. Okay, so let's see that on the chart and confirm. Yeah, thank you. The second entry trade euro buy is 112, stop at 11170. Okay, yeah, thank you. Okay, now the next one is pound. Okay, we look into the day chart. Okay, we have to see how high can it go. So if we look into the day chart, okay, the immediate target should be 11360. Okay, 11360, 11380, 134. So that means any one of these levels we got to exit because all these are resistance levels. So as of now, I think we will take it as 11365 as a comfortable target, and the next target would be 11385. Okay, so we have one target 65, one target 85. Okay, so now what we are going to do right now, your 15 minute is already up, and we have 8 more minutes left on this time. So if it moves up, then I think we can see 60, and if your 60 breaks, then we may see the price heading towards 80, 85. So we have two targets. Again, I repeat, 60, 65 first target, second target is 80 or 85. So, and also we are going to have two entry. Okay, one is we will try to enter at 30. Okay, we'll try to enter because we have another 7 more minutes for this trend to continue. So we'll buy one at 30, stop at 90, TP at 60. Okay, let me key in this trade. By the way, my euro dollar is filled. By the way, this my euro dollar, the first trade is filled. So now I want to be in the trade. Okay, now since this is showing strength, this is trading above the previous day high, so I may even want to buy at 35. Okay, so I repeat, I'm buying at 35, stop maybe 133, and TP at 65, and this is only half lot. Okay, this is only a half lot. Then I'm going again. Okay, I'm going again. Okay, now the server is resetted. Let me give the order. Okay, so now the second entry, I want to buy at 10. Okay, 10, and that is one lot. Okay, that is one lot. Okay, the first one, this euro dollar, this order is filled. Anyway, I've already my order is filled. Anyway, I think because just now the server was a bit slow. My apologies for this. Okay, so now we are trying to buy pound at 133.35. Stop at 133.00, and TP at 133.65. Okay, why this thing is not okay, second trade, we are already going into the trade. Then we will go into gold. Okay, my system is a bit slow. Okay, so anyway, you key in this order. The pound trying to buy at 35, 35, and stop at 133, TP at 33.65. Then we have one more trade for the pound, buying at 33.10. Okay, 33.10, and that one, the stop you put at 32.85, and TP is either 65 or 80. Okay, so this would be the next level. Okay, so let me give this because my server is a bit slow. So I'll give the order one thing because we don't want to miss any opportunity. So we have two trades. One trade we have already taken. Another trade is in the verge of getting it filled. I mean, of course, it's not 35 now; it's 45. So we are bargaining for another 10 pips. So then let's move on to the next trade, which is gold. Okay, the gold, okay, okay, right now, what we see is we are seeing strength on the 30 minute, okay, 30 minute, which means to say this is going to uh, continue for another 4 minutes. But as far as this the other time frame is concerned, okay, this is flat with an upside view on the 6 hours, flat with an upside view on the 2 hours, flat with a downside view on the daily. So that means if we buy, we got to exit early. Okay, we got to exit early. Okay, so where we can exit, I think we got to exit before definitely 3250. So buying level, I think our comfortable buying level should be near 320602 or even 20. Okay, 20. So currently this is trading. Just give me a minute. This is trading at 29 half. Okay, 29 half. So we got to see the system, then see where we are going to enter, then we can see how we can go about. So right now this is trading at 329 or 3230, okay, which is at 30. So if it's 30, okay, the target we are looking at is at least 37 and 44, and current high is 50. Current high is 50. Okay, I think early on the system said that we got to exit before 50. Okay, now how can we trade, or where can we trade is we should be looking to buy at the 15-minute low, which is 3225. Then we should exit before 37 or 40. Okay, so this is what the system is saying. Okay, let's see 35. I think there is some resistance. Then we would see we will see how we can go about. Okay, so now let's see the chart, then we would see how we can go about. Okay, so now the chart is saying right now we are in a range on the daily, or congestion, range or congestion on the daily, and this is showing higher lows. So most likely we should see the price in a range top or maybe extended. This is based on the daily. So as far as the hourly is concerned, I think we have seen the low or the base at 3120, and right now we are seeing lower high, and we should see the price testing this high, and if it breaks, then we should see the price heading towards 78 or even 89. That means your 50 breaks. If let's say your 50 breaks, then we should see the price higher, and the next level should be 61. If the 61 breaks, then we can see the price moving very high. Okay, so now how can we trade this? Okay, right now we have another 1.5 hours left on this time belt. Daily, this is showing strength, so which means to say that we should be looking to go for a buy. Okay, we should be looking to go for a buy. So where can we buy? Okay, remember early on your 15-minute support was 3225. Okay, remember we should be looking to buy here, and the minimum target should be either 37 or 45. This should be your minimum target, uh, 37, or we can say even 40, 45. Okay, so let's go for this trade. Okay, now we want to go for a buy. Okay, we can go on. Okay, now it's 3:30. Yeah, so 1.5 hours. Okay, let's see the hourly. Okay, the hourly is still pointing up. Okay, hourly is still pointing up. So I think we can go. We'll go for a buy at 28. Okay, this is half lot, or even as much low as you can, because this is our comfortable entry level should be 20, but we are planning to enter at 24. So now what we will do is we will go maybe 0.1, 0.2. I don't know what is your standard lot. So you just try to buy at 28, maybe 0.1 or 0.2 lots, and another one half at 3224. Okay. Okay, let me give this, let me key in this trade. Okay, the pound is still not filled. The pound is not filled. Okay, now I'm trying to buy gold at 28. Okay, 28. Three two two eight. That one, the stop has to be 23, and the TP we can put it as 35, a conservative target. So trying to buy, you put it as the volume should be very low, because this is we are trying to enter near the market. And next trade, we can go for a half lot at 25. Okay, that one we will go for a half lot at 3225. Then for that, the stop has to be 3225. The stop would be 32 3220. Okay, so that the TP again, that is also we'll try to exit before 35. Okay, 35 or 37. The only thing is, for this, the our volume should be slightly higher. Okay, our volume should be slightly higher. Okay, this one we'll go for 35 again as stop loss. Okay, euro, I think we are making about 22 pips. Okay, the pound, the order is still not filled. Okay, we'll go back to the pound while we are waiting for this gold to order to get filled. So we can, I mean, if you want, you can even enter at 30, because this is again up to you. So because this is 1 minute for the last 15 minute. Let's see, 15 minutes. Yeah, the 15 minutes is still in a range congestion. So it's up to you. But I'm only trying to enter at 28. 28. If I take, I'm a bit comfortable. Uh, if not, then I mean, I don't mind let going this trade. Okay. Let's see the pound. Okay, the pound, you see, I think he's already hit our target. I think just now we should have hit the market. We missed it. It's already into the target. So I think it's okay. I mean, never mind. This is the first day we are doing this. So as we go on, I think we would be getting more of this kind of trades. So let it move. Let it move higher. we have already missed the train or missed the boat. So now the only way you can go for another entry is, okay, you try to raise it to 50. Okay, this is a 15-minute low. Then your stop loss also raise it to 3315. Okay, then your TP is 85. Remember our price target was 85 and 90. So the pound, okay, I think I want to just give one. I mean, this trade is only going to go for another 1-2 hours. That's it. So I'm not going to go on for this trade. So what I'll do, let me change the order. Okay, change the order to 50. 1.3350. Stop 15. TP 85. Okay, there's only for another another 1 hour or so. So our euro, I think we are making about 25 pips. Okay, now I just want to revise the uh, stop to cost. So I can literally forget about this trade because the risk is not there. So I'm already uh, getting resetting, revising my stop to cost. So I don't have any risk on this trade. So let's move on to see whether we have any other opportunity, because usually my plan is every time when we sit, okay, we want to be at least in 3 trades. Okay, now we have a dollar yen showing weakness, and dollar Swiss. Okay, dollar Swiss is also showing weakness. Okay, let's look into dollar yen. Okay, dollar yen. Okay, dollar yen, since this dollar weakness is coming, I think this is a good sell. This is expected because all the 3 forces are pointing down on the day and daily. So expect the price to move towards 144.35 or even lower, 143.80. Okay. So now I think we can go for a sell on the dollar yen, because I think just now we missed the thing. Okay, let's look into the chart and see 45.10. We should be selling near 45.10, or slightly higher. Now is already 40 pips down, 40 pips down. So let's see the chart. Let's go into dollar yen as well. Okay. So here, what we can do, our target, remember I told you the target I'm looking at is 44.35 minimum, and the next target is 44 or 43.80, and this target should be reached in another 1 hour 20 minutes. Okay, so what we can do is, okay, right now this market is 70. Okay, I want to sell at 80. Okay, I want to sell at 80. Uh, Stop at 45.15. Okay, 45.15, and target we will put it as 44.20. You know, very conservative target, or even lower. Then we have another entry at 45.05. So we have 2 entries. So one is I want to sell dollar yen at 44.80. Okay, let me put in this order. Okay, dollar yen sell at 44.80. Yeah, so this is you do half lot. Okay, half lot uh, right now is 72, and the stop is 45.20, and the TP we can put it as 35 or 30. Okay. Okay, the gold, I got a fill order at 28. Okay, my order is filled. So I'm sure your order is also filled. Okay, your order is also filled at 28. Okay, now the dollar yen we have selling at 80. Yeah, so another order we are going to put is dollar yen selling at 45.05, and this one is one lot. Okay, this one the stop I want to put it as the 45. Okay, maybe 40 because your current 360 high is at 35. So I put a sell at 45.05, stop at 45.40, and TP is 44, maybe 45 or 50. So that is about 50 pips, 55 pips we are looking for. So, so now we have two orders filled. Okay, euro filled, gold filled. We're trying to enter dollar yen. The pound we have missed. Okay, we have missed that entry. Pound we have missed that entry. So now we look into the dollar Swiss. Okay, so the dollar Swiss is looking to break the previous low. If it breaks, then I think we should see the price heading towards 83 or 82.80. So dollar Swiss, I think we don't have to be desperate, to trade this. So we can put slightly higher. Okay, slightly higher. So where can we put? Okay, let's me see on the system. Okay, we will we will try to put at 83.50. 83.50, stop at 83.75, and TP at 83.005 or 05. Yeah, 05. Okay, so this is another order. I'm going to go for dollar Swiss. Okay, dollar Swiss. I'm trying to sell at 83 half. Stop at 75 or 78, and TP at 83.05. Okay, so this is again the expiry would be another 1 hour, 1 hour, 1 hour, 15 minutes. Okay, now the gold is already started to move up. Okay, I think you all are into the gold trade. I don't know how many of you are into the trade. Maybe, if you can say, then at least I'll be happy for you. Okay, right now I think we got at 28, now is trading at 32. Okay, 32. So we have this 60 minutes is still pointing up. So we have another 15 minutes of strength, and I think we should be able to break this high, and we should see 35. Okay, 35 or 37. Okay, thanks for letting me know. So now the goal, what I can do is, okay, I think the stop, we will raise it to 26, above, sorry, below this low, 26 half. So at least I just want to be a bit conservative on this trade. So I'll raise my stop to 26. So we have two trades now open, and we are trying to get into dollar yen, and pound we missed. Okay, pound we missed. Okay, we missed it. So like again, I'm saying today is the first day. So gradually what we will do is we'll try to improve on the system. Okay, meaning sometimes what we will do is if I see there is an opportunity, we'll try to enter this trade at market. Then we will slowly be the trade, because our main intention is we sit in front of the screen, we make sure we grab the opportunity, and we make sure that we make money. Then that's it, we knock off, then we do our own work, then we do. So we want to do this 3 times a day. So 2 times is definitely is possible, because sometimes if I have any other work, then probably I may delay or postpone. But other than that, I think we should be able to see. Okay, my dollar yen is filled, huh? So any one of you taken the dollar yen? The dollar yen is also filled. Okay, I've shorted at 144.80. Okay, let me see. I want to enter in another account. So I'm holding 3 trades now: long euro, short dollar yen, long gold. Okay. Okay, gold is 33 half. Okay, I think we are in the right track, and we just I mean, our conservative target is 35, but I'm expecting this to push towards 37 or even 39. Okay, but I think I want to exit at 35, because today is just the first day, so at least we uh, end with a profit and move on. So I'm holding three trades. Okay, I don't know how many of you have taken all the 3 trades, or maybe you have just taken 1 or 2 trades. This is up to you. Okay. So this is what is going to be. This experience is going to be like this. So for the next from in future. So we will be taking live trades. We will be discussing. So of course, during this time, if you want to ask any questions or any other related questions, feel free to do so. So at least I can explain in detail. Okay, overall gold. Okay, today we are a bit bullish, and what we should be seeing is we should be at least, I think early on we already seen the previous day high tested. So maybe tonight, if there isn't any data out tonight, yeah, there isn't any data. So if it breaks this, then we may see the price heading towards 72.84. Okay, but I think 60.65 there is a strong resistance. Okay, that is the this high. So these are the levels we can expect if all these levels breaks. Okay, so right now I think we are seeing about 33.70, 33.80. Okay, 34, and we have 9 more minutes. Okay, 9 more minutes left. I think we can comfortably stay in this trade because the right now the strength is on the 15 minute. So if within this 9 minutes, if our TP is not taken, then we have to close it. So we will see how we can go about. So for those of you conservative traders, you may want to raise your stop loss to 30. Okay, you may want to raise it to 30. Uh, then you see now is the strength is not that that dominant, so it's showing a bit weakness on the 1 minute. So we got to see, never mind. I think we can still, above 30. I think is still it is still got strength, because the problem with this trade is the time is going to finish in another 8 minutes. The 1 hour. If it's a 2 hour time control, then the strength may continue further. Okay, so the only thing is as of now, we can't take this as whether it's a 1 hour time control or 2 hours time control. Only time will give us an answer. Okay, so let's wait to see, and we still have another 7 more minutes. So we should see some strength coming in, and hopefully we close this trade with a profit. So at least we can have a good start. Okay, euro. Okay, euro is also showing right now is 45. Okay, euro. This is also on the 1 minute. This is showing strength. So now I think our stop loss, we can afford to raise it to 20 or 25. So we will wait. We still have another 1 hour more left for this trade. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to raise my stop to 25. Then I'll give some more time to see whether my price target is reached. Okay, so we are holding 3 trades. All are making money. All are uh, all are making money. So hopefully we'll see until we close the trade, and until we exit with a profit. Okay, this money doesn't belong to us. Okay, this money is in the market, and we have not capitalized on the move. I think the pound also, I think we should have entered. Okay, but because like today, as I said, today being a first day, I don't want to force myself to enter too many trades and get ourselves, because that would have been a good bet, and that I think is already made about 35 pips from where we wanted to buy. I think when we were discussing, the market was trading at uh, 30, I think 40, 33, 40. Yeah. So that is the thing. So any anything you all want to discuss, or any questions you all want to ask, you can ask. Uh, I'm willing to discuss and talk. Okay. Then one more thing is, okay, we have another session at 2100 hours. Okay, tonight. Okay, for those of you who come in late, okay, as I told you, now what we are planning to do is we are planning to try our best to do at least 3 sessions a day. Okay, morning Singapore time, about 6:45, 7. Then 3 o'clock, 3 p.m. Then in the US is 8 or 9 p.m. That means basically we are trying to go for the opening of all the 3 different markets. Asian market open, Europe market open and US market opens. So then after that, I think we don't have to sit in front of the screen. I mean, once we made our target or once we made the money, then I don't think we can sit in front of the screen. We can do our other works. So for those of you who are interested, you can just come and join and see. We trade together. Then we will see how we can improve and maximize our profits. Okay, any questions? Okay, gold still about 32 half. Okay, euro is showing some weakness, okay, on the 1 minute, and we still have 3 more minutes left for this time to finish. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, I think since today is the first day, so maybe the euro I may want to uh, exit at 40. Actually, we still have 1 more hour, you know, 1 more hour. If we have given 1 more hour, most likely it will push higher. We should see the price hitting. Okay, let's see what happens this another 2 minutes. Okay, we'll wait for the 2 minutes to finish. Then we will see how the market is responding. Then we can go into that trade. Then earlier on I gave a buy order or euro on the 112. Okay, the one you cancel it, please. Cancel that trade because we have already missed that entry. And I also gave an order to buy. I don't know whether I gave is my screen. Okay, I put in to buy at 32.15 on the gold. Okay, the one also I want to delete. Sorry, 3225. Okay, the 3225 also cancel because we have already missed that entry. Then let's see. Let's see. We have 1 more minute left. Then we will see what we can do and how we can trade this. Okay. Okay, we're still holding the trade. Dollar yen is moving slightly higher. Okay, so this 1 hour is finishing now. Okay, this is finishing now. So the next time belt, either we see strength or weakness. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm trying to uh, close my gold at 32 half. Okay, because I want it to be a good start. So I've closed my gold at 32 half. So I've taken profit. So then euro also, I'm lowering my 55 to 40. Okay, my euro also I've taken profit. I've cancelled all the other trades. So now uh, I've locked in my profit on the euro and the gold. Okay, gold I think we made about $4.50. Then euro about 20, 25 pips. Okay, so what we will be doing is we would slowly try to improve on the volume and the quantity. Okay, so more or less I think for those of you, I think there's some of you who came in late. Okay, I just want to just share with you. So we are going to do live trades um, 3 times a day. Okay, we are trying 3 times, but I think minimum I think we should see at least 2 times. One is 3 p.m. when Europe opens. When Europe opens 3 o'clock, then before US opens, which is about either 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock, depending on any data announcement. Then we have a morning Asian session open. So around, not at the open, maybe 1-2 hours late, because sometimes we are doing other trades. So sometimes you don't have the time to log in. Okay, the buy limit for gold. Okay, since you have already taken your profit, okay, have you taken your profit? So if you have taken your profit, then I'll give you another level of entry for gold. Okay, so you closed at 3224. Okay, sorry. Oh, you're asking for the buy limit, the 3224. Okay, so for this, okay, right now what is going to happen is, okay, for this is a gold we are discussing. You see, this market is not showing much strength. Okay, so and this is what is going to happen is this is uh, already into the range. Okay, this is already into the range. So, and this time is going to get finished, ending soon, which is another 1 hour. This time belt is going to finish. So chances are, that's why I said chances are, if like for instance, the high we have seen at 3250, that might be the day high. Okay, that might be the day high because market opened here at 3202. It opened near the low, then went up, then it hit the resistance, which is before the previous day high. Yeah. So now, if you ask me, okay, of course, there's two ways. See, when you come to trading, there's two ways you can trade. One is if you are a scalper or day trader. Okay, if you are a scalper or day trader, I hope you understand what do I mean by scalper or day trader. So that means basically scalping is, you just go for a quick hit and run profit, and you just sit in front of the screen and you take a decision as and when needed, and you try to close a profit, as and when needed. So this is what scalpers and day traders do. That means they don't hold the trade overnight or the next day. But if you're a aggressive trader, meaning you hold your trade overnight, then you don't mind doing, then that is a different ball game. So as of now, okay, what I see looking at the chart, looking at the chart is If you really want to go for a buy again, that 24 can be a entry point, okay? But the next one is 15. You see this two. You see what the pattern is showing right now is, okay, market has come down, correction is already over, then market is trying to push out, but right now this is caught in a trading range or trading band. So until it clears this high, we cannot say that this market is showing strength. So anytime before 65 or 51, we should see the price in a range. So if you are going to go for a buy, the best solution is you wait for the US session. Okay, that is I told you we will be coming again at 8 or 9. We will be coming again. Sorry, 9 today, because there's no data today. There's no data today. So here, what we will be doing is, again, we sit during that time, we will try to catch the move. But if you really want to trade, okay, just take note that, okay, this is not showing much strength. So of course, I'm this since this is not showing strength, we can expect the price to come off even deeper. So when we give a buy order at the 24, that was valid at that point of time when we were trading. So you got to be very careful. Doesn't mean that we gave a 24. See, like just now I told you, early on the pound we were trying to buy at 30. So it went up to 70. It went up to 70. Even I think the euro now is 50 already, so it's going up. So it went up to 70. So which means that we have already missed that entry. So the next time when it comes down, it can be a sentiment change, or it can be still in the direction of the trend. So I hope I'm not confusing. I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. That means we need to know for sure whether the trend is still intact or whether the trend is turned down or reversed. So now, coming back to this, okay, what I'm trying to tell you is, you see, like for instance, right now, if you look into this 15-minute gold on this is showing a higher low, equal high in a conjunction and this. So possibility, this might be the high and this might break this low, can come down. Okay, provided if this is the high. But on the other hand, if this is the low, this high can break and it can go up. So this is right now, if you ask me, both are possible. Okay, both are possible. That means it can go up if it breaks this high and this high, or if this two high holds, this low can break. So it's a 50-50. So the best way to trade is we take trades as and when needed, and we decide and we move on with the trade. So now to answer your question that 3224, whether this is a valid call. Okay, as of now, if you ask me, maybe at the 3224, I may want to skip that trade, because if this is the high, we may see a deeper correction and the price may come below towards 20, 15 or this level. So if you ask me how you want me to trade, okay, my best solution is I wouldn't want to place a buy order here. I would prefer to buy near the 2 hours low or 4 hours or 6 hours low, which is, this is because this is going to finish now, because another 45-50 minutes this time belt will finish. So let's say this market has got no strength. Let go this. Okay, try to enter a buy near 15 or this level, provided we get this price coming in. So what I'm trying to tell you is, okay, whenever I give a call, okay, you can trade that low or high, provided if this is a higher time frame. Okay, that means what I'm trying to say is, if I'm saying that, okay, I'm expecting the day low to be this level and the day high to be this level. So if you know that, then for sure you can uh, be in the direction of the trade. That means, like for instance, like if you ask me for today, you see, you look at the chart, okay, you see here, if you look into the chart, market is, this is a daily chart, daily chart, come down, lower high, market is in a correction. Right now this is in a congestion on the daily, which means to say, uh, if this is a congestion, then we don't see the price going above 65, and the market should turn down before that. And today is an update. Okay, today is an update. So that means today maybe we can see one more round going up or even test this high up, but you got to try to sell uh, near the New York close or maybe opening of tomorrow for the price to come down. So what I'm trying to tell you is, I'm just trying to give you the bigger picture, then you decide. But end of the day, because we are, you see, the problem is your trading will depend on what kind of trader you belong to. If you are a scalper, stick to scalping ideas and scalping trades. Don't get confused with swing traders or aggressive traders thing. See, this is what I always keep saying again and again. Previously I've been mentioning many times. Know thyself, meaning, you should know what kind of trader you are, what kind of character you have, and what you should be doing, and how you should be trading. So, like for instance, uh, if you call yourself a scalper, there is only so much of profit you're looking for, and there is only so much of returns, and the holding period so much. You stick to your rules. Don't don't change your rules and your thing, unless you have a reason to do it. You see, like now, I think our type TP was at 35. Okay, our 35. So it has reached 35. So I've closed at 32 half. No regrets. I mean, you see, if you feel this is already done, okay, let go. See, right now, okay, now what is telling us now, the new time belt is coming into play. Remember, I told you once, I'm looking at least 37. I think this 37 is already seen now. So even the euro, okay, euro, I think I gave a target of 55. I think this is already coming towards that. So sometimes, like what I'm saying, if you decide, okay, I mean, of course, I can give you a projection, I can give you the targets. This is up to you to decide what you want to do. Okay, what I'm trying to explain is, you're hungry and what you want to eat is, you cannot be like one, there's a saying that one man's bowl of soup is another man's poison. So what is means is basically, like one man likes to do one, another man doesn't like it. It can be not good for him. So same thing, you want to be a trader, okay, ask yourself, okay, what you want to be, where you want to be, how you want to be. Then you just stick to that idea, stick to that discipline. Okay, so tomorrow, okay, what I'm going to do tomorrow, because today I didn't really start. In fact, if today, if I would have started, okay, let's assume we talk about gold. Okay, today, if let's say I would have started this trade in the morning, my buying point would be, okay, this is because of course this market opened and the low it went up, so definitely I don't think I would have entered this trade. Definitely I don't think I would have got into this trade because it didn't have any pullback. But if let's say I were to trade this morning, I would have gone for a buy with a stop loss 3172. This is a stop loss, and my entry, if I get maybe somewhere 90 or let me see, yeah, somewhere near 95. Okay, 95 or slightly lower, then I would have been in this trade. But since the market opened here, I would have waited for or negotiated for a better price level. Definitely, I wouldn't have been in this trade. I wouldn't have taken this. But of course, this trade maybe we can be. That means buying here, this there might be a possibility because we always use this low as a low and high as a guidance. So if I know that this is the low, my the this time back definitely I wouldn't have been in this trade, but this this trade somewhere I would have been. That means I would have been near buying at 16 or 20 with the stop below this, you know. So this trade we are here, and right now we since we started late, that's why we only managed to make so much. But if I've started our time at 11, you know, that means morning, then probably this entry would have taken. So the same thing goes for like euro dollar. Okay, if you euro dollar, you see market open. Okay, market open. So we always try to play the game by looking at the open, high and low. That is the clear guidance. And of course, if the price breaks the previous high, is showing strength. Price breaks the previous low, is showing weakness. So now if you look into this, if you ask me this trade, okay, there is a very high chance that I would have been in this trade. That means I would have bought at 70 or 11170. That means this is at open, and this trade definitely we would have been. So because you see here, this is showing market market open here. So if I'm going to put my stop loss below here or below here, I would have taken this trade because I expect this price to go higher. So this trade definitely we would have been if we have started early. So that's why we are trying to do what we are trying to do from tomorrow is, okay, we start off early. At least we'll try to be in the trade, and we don't miss any opportunity. So the same thing goes for pound. Pound also, I think we should have been in the trade because if you look into the open, so this is near the low. I think this might be a trade as well. Gold definitely today we wouldn't have taken a trade, and I don't think we would have entered. So tomorrow onwards, we will try to uh, focus on all at the open as well as at the close. So then at least we will try to get the maximum from the entries. So I hope I've answered your question. Okay, so now again to give you an answer how you want me to trade this. Okay, the only way is if I go for a 2-hour chart. Okay, if you ask me how do you want to take a trade, 24 is still a valid entry because this is showing a higher lows. So if you feel you want to take a higher entry, that means you still feel that the price is going to go higher break, because the problem is, you see, the only thing is, the problem is today is an up day. Okay, today is an up day. Okay, I'll just tell you what do I mean by an up day, because market going above the open, but this is a congestion, so we can't expect much strength on the high. So that's what I'm trying to explain. So today is an update. So tomorrow, if you see, tomorrow will be a down day. Tomorrow will be a down day. So tomorrow we should be either we should be going for a sell tonight during New York closes, or tomorrow morning market open, we should be going for a sell, and tomorrow will be a down day until the price closes above 3325 or 3310. So if the price is above, close above 3325 or 3310, then we can confirm, we can say that this is a low is seen, price is expected to go higher. But as of now, if you ask me, okay, what is the time control for gold? Okay, I'm just sharing with you because since we are not into trade, at least we can discuss and we know more about it. Okay, so if you look into the time control, so if you see your weekly, your weekly it says 2 down week, which means to say the market has turned down on the week, but this is flat on the monthly. And when you say flat on the monthly, down on the weekly, expect the price more weakness, and we should see the price able to test 29657, 5760. So this is what the system is telling us. And if let's say we look into quarterly, okay, now is May, right? May. So June. So June, that means we have one more month to go with. So the market is showing strength on the quarterly, and market has already turned down on the weekly. Okay. So just give me a minute, give me a minute. Okay, so now this is showing the market has turned down on the weekly. Okay, so we look into the chart and weekly. So if you look into the weekly, okay, looking at the chart, okay, I can give you a clear indication that this market is expected to uh, go down, and I don't see the price. Remember earlier on I told you 3325, 3325, and your weekly it says 3326. As long as this doesn't go above 3326, this is still it's going to go down. So for the high for the week, we should not expect the price to go above uh, 80. Okay, 80. Yeah, 80. So what do I mean by that? Okay, so that means we are So this is going for this weekly, right? So sorry, daily, right? So I don't see the price going even this 65, 65. Yeah, about 70, 75. If we really see, if we really see, we should be going for a sell and hold. Sell and hold. That means I don't see the price going above 80, 85. This market should go up. So either this might be the high, or we can see one more push towards 65 or 75. So in other words, if we see 65, 65 or 75, we can go for a sell and hold. So as of now, we go for a cautious buy, and we expect this price to come off. Okay. Okay, I think that's about it. I see you again about 9 o'clock, and see whether any opportunity. I think we have closed euro and what do you call this? Euro and the gold with the profit. Dollar yen, I think we are losing about 20 pips. We have one more order selling at 145.05. Let me uh, let me just discuss that one more time. Okay, dollar yen. This is showing. Okay, this is showing. This is showing daily. This has already turned down. Okay, monthly also has been down. Weekly has been flat. Okay, weekly has been flat. So here, okay, so most likely, that 45.65, this is going to be the weekly high, and we should see the price heading towards 43 half, 42.60 for this week. So this is also, I think we have already seen the high. We should be holding a sell on the dollar yen. So we have one more drop. I think this got still got ammunition to really come down. So we should be holding sell. I think that one. I think we should be holding sell. Okay. I think that's about it. So let's I'll see you again in 2100 hours, another 4.5 hours later. Then you let me know if you have any questions before we go off. It's okay. Then we see. So now I repeat, for those of you who have come in late. Okay, gold. We try to go for a sell and hold above 32.65 or 32.75 or 80. So I don't see the price going above 3326. Okay, 3326. Okay, even if I do a projection from here, I think that should give you an answer. Okay, this is 3374. Yeah, 3307. So this should be your 50-minute. Yeah. So I don't see the price going above 3320. So what we are expecting is we expect the price to uh, either this might be the high for the week, or we may see one more push eventually come down. But for this week, we expect this low to break, further lower is expected. So having that as into mind, okay, maybe what I can do is from next week onwards, maybe I can give you a weekly view. So that might help you in your trading and our trading as well. So what we will do is next week onwards, we will try to have like two versions. One is for aggressive traders, um, for swing traders. Another one is just scalping, so scalping or day trading. So we will try to be in the trade, then we will try to manage the trade accordingly. Okay. Okay, thank you very much. I'll see you again tonight. And for those of you who are coming in late, I just want to mention to that is, okay, we are planning to start three sessions. One is Asian Open, one is Europe Open, and one is US Open. So minimum we would definitely would have two, which is Europe and US. But if sometimes I stay late and if not able, then probably the Asian session might not be there. But the Asian session, what I'll do is I'll try to key in set the schedule in the morning. Maybe when I wake up I just try to schedule maybe usually half an hour, 1 hour, so at least you know that okay, this is on. Okay, then I think we are trying to concentrate on the quality of trading, so we'll see how we can go and make money together. Okay, thank you. See you again. Thank you. Bye.